And here's what's happening at Ewetopia Farms today. Lambing is slowed right down as the stragglers come in. Straw day is always their favorite day. I feel we're growing a community more than a channel. I guess we could call her Nani after Connie. I hope it strikes a chord in everybody. Let's get started. Chores in the lambing barn are a lot quicker right now because, of course, lambing is slowed right down as the stragglers come in. Still lots to come in, but they're going to come in at a slow pace now. And as you can see here, we're not feeding hay, but it's a straw day and it's brutally cold. It was a beautiful day yesterday and apparently a beautiful day for the rest of the week, but not today. Today it's gone back to what our normal March temperatures. Apparently we're like 10 degrees above normal for this time in March. But I thought we'd show you just a little glimpse of how the older lambs are doing. So we'll walk into the pen with them. Because, as you know, straw day is always their favorite day. Look at the size of some of them. It's hard to tell on camera, but that guy there, the speckly one, and the one behind him, just bruiser rams. And here's a bruiser ewe lamb. You're a humdinger. We're really happy with the legs. Arnie was talking about legs on our sheep the other day when he was looking at some of the ewes and the jugs, and it's really passed on to the lambs. The lambs are really looking nice. And Arnie just caught a ram lamb. Not sure who he is, but he's probably one we weighed at 18 to 20 pounds. And he's obviously kept up his growth rate. Look at the big bone, yeah. Really nice. I had to put the camera down to get Arnie in this pen with the Dorsets because they must have remembered from childhood. They desperately wanted to get into the creep area where all the grain is. And there's our little Suffolk mom in here. You were such a great mom. Adopting a white lamb. Oh, and there's one of little Linny's. Hi. Are you a little Linny lamb? So we roll out bedding and all the sheep line up to eat it. That's how good our bedding is. You're always after the dogs, aren't you? There's Hot Lips. You're on a mission to get those dogs, aren't you? Hi, Thelma. Hi, Ed. How you doing? Here's Angel. Hi, Angel. Hi there. Hi. Oh, Angel, you're lovely. You are. You're really lovely. Where's your lemmies? Which ones are yours, hey? I'm sure they're the most beautiful ones in here. Yeah. Go walk and show him. Does he have to hide behind the mothers? There he is. He's a nice little guy. Oh, that's his mom. That was his mom. She doesn't look like the mom, that's for sure. But he's nice. She's a great mom. 82, I think, is hers. Today's going to be a little different on our vlog because I want to address some things that are actually really, really nice in this horrible, horrible last 2 months of the stuff that's going on in the world. It gets tiring seeing all this stuff on the news day after day in Canada and other countries for no reason whatsoever, of annexation, degrading our prime minister, calling him a governor. It's insulting, and it's distressing, and it's hard to go through. Lambing and all the other stuff we go through, listening to this stuff all day long. And it's not about the money, although the money is devastating for the whole world. It's about the unprovoked insults and the anger that it's instilling in everyone in the entire world. It's mind-boggling. But it's not about that today. It's about the wonderful people. And today was one of those days. We walked in from the barn at lunchtime, and there was a package at the door. And I may have to keep pausing this because it gets me a little teary. So I've just turned off the news about our southern neighbors, because that's all we hear about these days. And I've been meaning to post about a package we received from one of our viewers in Czechoslovakia, and we've been so busy I haven't had the opportunity. So I'm going to do that today. And plus, with the package I have yet to open today. And sometimes I wonder if I should post it on our site or not, but I feel like our site is a really, really friendly site. Like, be it an American, a Canadian, someone from Denmark or Australia or the UK, wherever. I feel like everyone on our channel seems to like each other, and although when I get comments they come to me, I see that there's back and forth between the viewers as well. And it's one of the main things I like about our channel. We grow slowly and steadily, but I feel we're growing a community more than a channel. And because of that, I wanted to show you some of the stuff that people send us. Like, we totally don't ask for people to send us gifts. I mean, it's mind-boggling that people even think to do that. But today, especially when I opened the package and read the letter, it was from one of our viewers' sons. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be taking breaks every now and then. But all this hatred around the world against women, against people of color, about different genders, about God, you speak different, you look different, you sound different, you live in a different place, you speak a different language. It's actually sickening. And it's mind-boggling that anyone in today's society, in whatever country you're from, would follow these things. So, for instance, like I said, Krasava, I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong, but she's from Czechoslovakia, and she sent us some unbelievably talented artwork that she's done by hand, and she gifted them to us out of the blue for no reason, not expecting anything back. There's a language barrier, but viewers will recognize her. You'll see her comments, and I'm sure people are talking back and forth to her as well. She's part of the community. She's different country, different background. She's a woman. She speaks a different language, but she's just a wonderful person who wants to get involved with other people, like-minded people. And I'll show you what she sent, because I haven't shown that stuff yet. But and then today, another viewer who, those of you who've been watching for years will recognize Connie, or Connie Singh. She's been commenting for years, and it was a letter I received from her son today. I'm gonna try read it without breaking into tears. And again, the last name is Singh, so I'm going to make the assumption that she's of East Indian background. That means she's a colored person. She's a woman. She lives in New Mexico, United States. So, I mean, what are you? Are you American? Are you a Ewetopian because you watch our channel? Are you Indian? Like, I say you're a person of the world. Like, as everyone is. So I got a letter, just a short, to the point letter from her son. It says, "Dear Lynn, my name is Jonathan Singh. My mother Connie has just passed away from cancer. As part of her last wish, she wanted us to send you a package of goodies from New Mexico as a thank you for the entertainment over the years. You brought her so much happiness and laughter to her through your videos. Her favorite were the Suffolk, and she would send me a video at least once a week. Thank you. Just thank you. Sincerely, Jonathan Singh." So Connie's not with us anymore, and I feel terribly sad. I just recently sent her one of our calendars that she ordered. Yeah, I had no idea, and it's really touching that we were able to touch her. Sad that I didn't know. We never met, but we have spoken through the channel. And I guess my point is that I want to say thank you to all the viewers, and to let you know that we do appreciate you guys watching and supporting us all the time. And I am so tired of people being angry all the time. There's no need for it. Like, why? Like, what's the point? We're all different. we all have our pluses and negatives. We're all different. We all have different beliefs. But one thing that should be universal is that we should never be mean to other people, especially for no reason. But we shouldn't be mean. What is the point of that? Who cares what someone else thinks if it's not the same as you? Who cares what color someone is, what gender they are, anything like that? Just stop it. It's not something I want to ever be involved in, and I don't like hearing about it. And I just want to point out that people are wonderful wherever they come from. And yeah, and we're all gonna die. We're all here for such a short time, and why would you waste your life being angry and criticizing people and hating people? What a wasted emotion. This is a beautiful planet, and we should be lifting everybody up. We shouldn't be bringing everyone down. So yeah, this is gonna be a rave, and I probably shouldn't even post it. But again, I'm also tired of people not saying anything. Like, where are the people? Like, I understand people in some countries right now, if they speak up, they lose their job, they get fired, they get degraded. That's not democracy, that's not freedom. That is dictatorship, and it's communism, and it's just the spreading of hatred for greed. Like, it can only be for greed. You don't try to take someone's country from them, or even threaten it. Like, why would you do that? Why? It's madness. But anyway, once I collect myself, I'm going to open the package. But it's irrelevant what is in the package, and it's irrelevant what anyone sends. What does matter is that they are gestures of kindness, unsolicited kindness that is so lacking everywhere. And I appreciate it. It strikes a chord, and I hope it strikes a chord in everybody, and that everybody stops being so mean. Okay, it's bottle baby time. So before we unwrap the parcels, we're gonna go feed some bottles. For those of you wondering about the cats, the barn cats, as you can see, they're still all here. Okay, you guys can figure it out a little better. There we go. Teaching lambs to go on a bottle holder is way more difficult than you could imagine. They're trying to learn, but they're difficult. So the ones that haven't figured it out, I will hand feed each of them. Eventually they all get it, but it is something that really tries your patience. And finally you'll get a little one on that finally gets on, and a big one who's a master at it will come and knock the little one off. They get it, but it's a struggle. Come on, buddy. Here we are in the coveralls. These are the oldest bottle babies. They're pretty good at the bottle holder. Hi, honey. Hey. You haven't been up here for a while, but you recognize me. That's Cammie's lamb. Cammie's lamb isn't really a bottle baby, but she remembers when she couldn't figure out Cammie's nipples, and I used to top her up with a bottle. This is my favorite ewe lamb right now. Hi. You're really, really, really nice. Oh my goodness, you're really nice. She's a very pretty bruiser. And I thought since Connie liked suffix the best, maybe we'll call this one Connie. I know it's not an N name. I guess we could call her Nani after Connie. That might be a cute name. What do you guys think? But she's adorable. And she's definitely keeper quality. So I'm thinking I like her a lot. Hey? What do you think, Nani? Is that a nice name? I think it is. I think it really is. And you're a love bug. Well, it's hard to get a good picture of her because, of course, I'm getting molested. Sheep are jumping all over my back. Hi, sweetheart. There. There, yes, you're lovely. Hi, Mommy. Oh, it's not Mommy. Come on, Pippi. You want to come in? It's kind of cold tonight. There you go. So I said something earlier about the name Singh, which was really dumb, making the assumption that she was of East Indian descent. Maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. She could easily have married into it, like I married into the name Mackay. I am not Scottish, and my last name is not originally Mackay. My name is, I was born West, which is English. My parents were both English, but I chose to keep the last name Mackay because that's what my son's last name is. That's what all my educational degrees say, and it was just easier that way. So never make assumptions. So here are just a sample of some of the things handmade by Krasova out of wire and little pearls or beads. So I'll show you this. These are bell ornaments. Now, the thing, like, I don't know if you can fully see how intricate those are. She did all this by hand. And you can see how big that bell is, and right at the end there's little beads interwoven in there. See that? All by hand. And she had them stacked almost like Russian dolls. This is the next size. Beautiful ornaments to go on my tree. And then a little baby one. I just can't imagine how long something like that would take. And this as well. It's for putting a candle in. Sassy. That's Sassy, our cat. She always wants to be involved in everything. Like, how do you even learn a craft like that? It's amazing. And then these also I thought were absolutely amazing. And I'm assuming she made them as well, because they're also of the metal with the little beads. Aren't they beautiful? The amount of time and effort and craftsmanship. She did a painting, which we've got hanging in our kitchen. She did that as well. And this is kind of a cool item too, which I've got in our dried flowers. It's kind of like a ram's head on a stick. And I wasn't sure what it was made out of. But it's actually a plant. And it's kind of cool. So I've got that in my arrangement as well. Also in the kitchen. She sent a whole bunch of stuff. Like it was mind-boggling. But I wanted to just show the key items that she actually made herself. Oh, and also this beadwork too. Yeah, my tree's still up. She made these as well. Yeah, we are so lucky to have so many talented people on our channel. I'm extremely impressed. And so I opened the package from Connie's son, Jonathan, and this is what was inside. I guess on my channel I do make it very clear that I love antiques and things made out of natural products like rocks and wood and metal. And this is what Connie had set aside for me. Like I said, she was from New Mexico, and this is a really old Pueblo man. And this, it says on the back that it's circa 100 years old. It's got the adobe stonework here on, again, this really old piece of wood meant to look like a church. She sent some information about New Mexico and the people and the landscape there, and a little painting of some artwork on a rock, some painted metal lizards, and an old metal filial that goes on top of a gate. Like, really cool stuff. and like right up my alley. If you guys have been watching our channel, you know this is the type of stuff that we really like. I wish I could thank her. I'm really appreciative that someone in a different country who has met us only through our channel would be thinking of us during her final days. It's extremely touching. And that her son went to the effort of fulfilling his mom's wishes and sending this stuff to us. It's very touching. And yeah, that's what community is all about. So I'm sorry I've been a little emotional today. Probably a lot of it has to do with just being really tired, and finally lambing is coming to a close and we're starting to be able to breathe again. So it's kind of like just a wash of emotions, and the kindness people are showing. Nice things always make me sad. Like, they should make me happy, but they make me sad because it's so uncommon. Anyway, I thought it was important that other people in the channel knew about Connie, because a lot of you will have recognized and seen her comments, and I thought that that everyone should know. So thanks for everybody who watches and puts up with us. And yeah, stay tuned. We got more coming up tomorrow. Bye for now.